Goodwill's luggage, 2 pairs of golf clubs, 1 guitar, 1 Ninja espresso machine, all of our beach stuff, and all the luggage.
I know.
Are you cleared to jump?
I'm cleared to jump. I'm cleared to like play pickleball.
Oh my god.
Boys, I have someone new to me.
Oh yeah, boys.
So,
He's
he's
like
an aggressive like bounce.
Yeah.
Here, you mind babysitting? So here, when you're rocking him to sleep, if you can just do a little jig. Why did he like that so much?
No, now he's happy. He needed an aggressive bounce.
You can tell if you're not passionate.
Yeah, he can tell if you're sitting down. That's the real kicker.
But if you're comfy, he's uncomfy.
Greta, that sign, I'm glad you got this room.
Yeah, it was meant for us.
Yeah.
I felt the fart.
Hello you guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. If you couldn't tell from the title of the video, we are in Florida, so it's like still a little staycation because obviously I live in Florida, but we're on the East Coast, and I'm here with my friends Greta and Hannah and Josh and all of them as well. And it is Greta's first trip as a mom with her baby here, so this is so fun because we came to this house last January and we wanted to run it back because it's just like the most chill, cozy, wholesome vibes. Like, we brought all of our crafting stuff. The weather is supposed to be a little bust of weather, but last year it was supposed to be like windy and rainy as well, and we ended up getting like cozy days and just the most wholesome time ever, and like gorgeous sunrises. So fingers crossed that we're blessed with like maybe one gorgeous sunrise or sunset, but honestly I'm just happy to like be here and hang out with everybody. It is going to fill my heart so much. So we got in today, loaded all of our stuff, went to dinner, went to the grocery store, and are like here. I even brought my Ninja espresso maker because I'm like, if we're gonna be stuck in the house, then I want to be like making my coffees, doing all of that. So I am like so excited for the next couple of days and so excited to share this with you. Feels like my first like real time vlogging since this year has started, because other ones have just been like me at my house. So just getting to share this, and I love it so much. So I hope that you're excited for this video because I am so excited. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go down, have some tea with my friends, and just chat and catch up, and it's gonna be the best.
I was gonna hand this to Hannah, but it's like someone's hands are full.
I do have a hand, but for a hot tea.
Was it you throwing the fire? Right.
All right.
Yarn
It
haul.
was like falling all right.
Yarn haul. Rapid fire edition.
Whoa! Look at. These are really pretty ones.
Okay, I think,
Show them what you're gonna use.
well, that one's just pretty.
Hannah, I want you to make Romy a hat with that blue one.
Yeah, that's very gorgeous. Rachel didn't pick it out, so she will want a matching one for Isla.
Oh, true. Maybe make a headband for Isla, a hat for Romy.
Yes.
Yes. Chef's kiss.
Oh,
Please happen.
Invisalign check.
Oh, for the tea.
Yeah. I hope everybody enjoyed watching that.
So you were saying you would have maybe done thinner? Try it on quick.
Okay,
And
but
let the girls vote.
I didn't seal it.
Oh, and when you make it tighter, it kind of goes smaller. Girls, do we think that's good?
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
So 9. Natalie asked me to teach her how to make a granny square, and I just said, you have to watch a YouTube video because I'm not a very good teacher.
Greta said respectfully no.
I don't know.
Wait, where did my little scissors like this go? Because I have the same crochet thing as you.
Yeah.
Good. Need that?
It's really sad.
When you're making headbands, do you go through both or just the back? Or like just
If you
the
want it
front?
to be ribbed, you pick either the front or the
Okay.
back. If you want it to not be ribbed, you put it through both.
What should I do? What's cuter, you guys? Ribbed or unribbed?
I really liked Natalie's.
I put mine through both.
Both?
Yeah,
Okay.
But that's just what I know. Wrap it
over,
first,
set it.
stick it through the middle.
Yeah. So it's a double crochet, so it's literally like what all the stuff you do double.
Oh, perfect. It looks like you keep wanting to do exactly the right thing. Like I feel like your muscle memory is giving
Wrap
you-
it, go through
yeah.
two.
Yep. Thank you, Han.
Yeah.
Whoa, where's it gonna come out? Sorry, I've never had a coffee before. Well, this morning, except for today.
Are you getting a coffee?
Yeah, she's gonna make me one.
Why?
But I'm scared. I don't want to hurt your feelings if I don't like it.
No, I won't.
Okay.
I am a little nervous to make Greta's coffee. All right, Greta,
What?
it's coffee time.
Oh, this is mine?
This is yours.
You made mine first? Okay, I'm scared.
Is hers blueberry?
No, I just did maple.
Yeah, that's smart.
She's nervous to try.
She's stalling.
All right.
What is it?
No, it's like drinkable.
Oh, okay.
What if she spit it back on me like projectile?
Like rummy.
Spit take.
Did you make it really sweet?
Yeah.
I'll hold it for a second. I'm just
What's the
kidding.
vibes? I can make it sweeter,
This is definitely drinkable.
but it's not everything.
What's this?
Like, I would drink it. Like, I'm like, oh, I need a cozy warm drink in the morning. I would drink this.
But like you have your tea.
Why do I feel
I
like
don't
Greta
know.
would like it with cinnamon or something?
I put cinnamon in there.
Tea.
No, I do like it. Like, I will drink this.
Greta trying to hype me up.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm not like upset.
Yeah.
If someone made it,
Then you'd be like, for
I'd be
sure.
like, sure, just do it.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do
That's always what I love to hear.
I don't think I would necessarily.
You're not fiending
I
for
just think you
that.
have to keep trying.
Okay. Wow. So cutesy.
So cozy with our mugs.
I was just telling Greta, it's so weird and good and just like different seeing her as a mom. Because I feel like I've seen you in the hospital or like
I know.
at your house or something, and it's like, wait, we're on a trip now
And he's still here.
with your son.
He's still here. Yeah, it is weird being on a trip with him, but also I feel like it's good. Like, it's just gonna be my new normal, so I'm just getting used
It's
to it.
healing.
Yeah.
I was also saying that.
Oh, sneak peek.
Oh. He wants to look out the window. Because most of what we do is already giving mother stuff, like going to bed early, crocheting, sitting on a beach.
Yeah,
Like doing that the activities aren't going to be that different.
exactly.
But it's just like,
Now
Now
we
you're
have
a mother.
Now we have some grunts behind us.
yeah. I don't know what kind of makeup I was feeling, but it's just gloomy weather. And I'm like, well, if
We need
anything.
to do something to brighten us up.
Yeah, I think I thought, let me be bright.
I know, I just have to like check on him every 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's casual. Is it crazy how much you had to pack to come here?
Oh my gosh. Natalie got a Snapchat of me, but I was crying getting out of the house because you have to think 20 steps ahead. And then when you think 20 steps ahead, they spit up on their outfit 3 times. So, and then at one point it's like, I'm just leaving it and we're just going to leave the house.
Yeah.
And just wipe it off and go. And that is motherhood. Oh, what are you saying?
He said it's not my fault.
He's like, you feed me the formula. I'm like, you're right. You're just a baby with a little reflex.
He is a bib king.
Yeah, I'm like, it ruins his cute outfits, but the spit up would also ruin the cute outfits. So
But the outfit he's wearing now is one that I got him,
so cute.
it's obviously the cutest.
And she also got one for Rain, so River has the same one, and I can't wait to go to the girls' house and have them wear it together.
he hasn't been over that way.
I
He
know,
needs to.
I know, but soon he will.
So we're going to finish getting ready, and then I think our plan is to chill today based on what we're looking at.
We're gonna do some crocheting. Natalie has she's learning granny squares, so if you're in the crochet world, you know that that's like the next step. I feel like that's like the next thing you learn after like single,
headband.
double stitches. Yeah.
And
you're doing good.
well, thank you.
Natalie did make it last night, and then Hannah undid the whole thing and remade it in like 2 minutes.
Yeah. Well, she was like, oh, we missed this one stitch here. And instead of you spending the 25 minutes it will take you to do it, let me just do it really quick. Hannah goes, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
So that is our sensei.
She did it way faster than I could have.
She's very fast.
Like, she's making crochet to sell. I could never. She does it too fast.
Your one granny blanket that's taking a year is going to be sellable for sure.
Yeah,
Not
but I
that you
could never
would.
sell that. Yeah.
It has too much love into it.
I know. Sorry it's not linkable for you guys.
We also need Hannah up here.
I know.
But she's down with Sid. She's doing a little unpacking. She wanted to
And
settle
she's
in.
starting her vlog.
Yes.
That's probably what she's doing is like unpacking for her vlog. Oh,
Yeah.
she's texting.
Oh.
She hears us.
She hears us. Han.
Okay, you guys. Hailey Bieber wears this, the Hourglass skin tint, and I love it.
Well, you know that I need to try everything.
Do you want to?
Oh, I've
you already
done
put your
this,
stuff on.
yeah.
And then I'm
But
using my
maybe tomorrow.
Tarte, because I love Tarte shape tape. Or double duty, is this, yeah, shape tape.
Wait, why? The color looks weird on
I
there.
know, I don't know why it's like ombre. It's just,
But then when you pull it out.
yeah, no,
not.
it's normal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you saying?
He loves the shape tape.
Yeah, he does. He goes, my mommy loves Tarte.
All right. We'll see you soon. Okay, she's going off. Macro mode. Oh, I have to learn how to do my slip knot that Greta taught me.
Okay, I'm about to do it. You go through the big loop, just chill vibes. Then you just lay this over the hook, pull it through, crochet once, pull it through. Tighten that up. You separate them, grab the tail, you grab your working yarn, crochet 2 more. Now we're starting our double crochet, but you can't forget to do the chain 2 in between. So you have a trio. Do you have a trio yet?
Not yet. You know I'm not as fast as you
It's
yet.
okay.
One day I'll get there. That's okay.
That's okay.
That's okay. It's actually ridiculous that I'm doing this puny granny square and you have that blanket. They're always just doing what every sister does.
She forgot a rain jacket, so what else could we
Hands
do?
to me.
Okay, legs
Yeah.
up. All right.
All right.
We're good to go.
Take her to go. Bye.
We can't wait forever.
We came to Goodwill because we don't have any good cups for iced coffee at the house, so we're gonna hunt around here and hope that we can find some.
This is what I'm thinking.
You can fit lots
Dual
of ice
purpose.
in there.
Whatever you're drinking, it will fit.
Here's the thing, this mason jar is foggy. So I am a little
I
scared
do
of
want
that.
it to be a mason jar though.
Do I just buy the foggy one?
I don't know about that. Okay. 1 for me, 1 for Nat. I feel like this is the right amount.
That is so true.
This is promising.
Oh, what did you find? Wait,
Josh did all of the work for the group.
those are perfect.
I want one. Wow. And that, the vision, I see it.
And we'll do these ones for Romy. I made afternoon coffees for everyone with my homemade blueberry syrup, and I'm so excited. All right, this is Sid's.
Dude, the ice sounds scrumptious.
Greta's.
This is the true test. I feel like I would like iced coffee better.
Yeah, I think it's more refreshing.
Oh, I wish there was a straw.
And something about
I know.
a fruity something feels right.
The color looks right. Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
Here's taste test time, blueberry lattes.
Every time I picture people taste testing, I'm picturing them spitting it out.
Okay, well, I'm just getting foam at the top. How do I
You
get
need
the
a
cup?
straw. There's no straw.
I'm like trying to get the coffee, but I'm getting foam.
I couldn't find straws, I look.
Oh, that's good though.
Once the
It's
coffee
so
hits
good.
from the bottom,
Uh-huh.
you have to shove the foam.
I'm still trying. I think I'm getting it.
Oh my gosh. My life has just changed again. For another time.
It's still lacking.
This is so good.
No, it's like I like it.
But I have to keep trying.
Yeah.
I don't know
Maybe-
like the taste that I like. Like I don't know what flavor I'm like
Yeah.
itching for.
Fail. Try again.
All
No,
right.
it's good and I will drink this.
Yeah.
What do you rate
But I'm
it?
not like
Yeah, what's its rating? So that I've got to work my way up to a 10.
Okay, Romy, what would you rate this? I would rate it probably like a 6.5, 7.
Okay. Over 5, we'll keep trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna drink it. If it was
It's
like
beautiful.
below 5, I wouldn't drink it.
Yeah.
I'm in love with it.
Okay.
Wow.
I rate it for myself. My espresso wasn't really dialed in as much as I'd want, so I'd rate this one an 8 because the blueberry syrup is so good.
Yeah. If we had straw, it would be a 10, but maybe a 9 just for lack of straw.
Lack of straw is.
But we did thrift these
And
cute cups.
yeah, all thrifted. Mine may or may not have been a soft jar.
What about Sid's rating?
Oh, my rating a 9.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh! And the boot combo.
Man. It feels like it's snowing.
Fisherman aesthetic.
Have you never heard of fisherman aesthetic?
It feels like it's snowing out there, like
Like on
water
your face.
droplets splashing you. I'm gonna.
You
I can't.
you've
guys
seen
wish you
things.
I wish I would have gone.
Yeah, it was really fun. I found a show.
Yeah, can I see?
Yeah, let's see it.
All that for this.
Well, we had the yummiest little dinner. We decided to make like chicken quesadilla things that were so good. It was Hannah's and Matt's recipe that they make from their house, which is basically just like tortillas, cheese, shredded chicken with like taco seasoning, peppers and onions. And that was like simple and delicious. And I always love that on trips, like coming. Sorry, I thought my camera was zoomed in. I always love that on trips when you get to like eat and just be cozy all together, especially with having like a baby here and doing all of that. So it's been really good, but it is hard when you go someplace. And last year we came here as well, and it was January, so it wasn't hot, but it was like a little bits of sun and then windy and cloudy, but we got gorgeous sunrises. So I didn't realize we would be here in like the polar vortex that's going on everywhere. So everyone is posting like it's literally snowing. So I can't complain. It's like 50s or 60s here. But when you step outside, the wind literally whooshes you. So obviously if you saw Hannah and like her hair when she tried to go outside to like go shell hunting was just so funny. So all of that to say that I was not expecting that, and it does make me sad that I haven't like seen the ocean, but I'm here at the beach. So I'm hoping for like a gorgeous sunrise tomorrow. But either way, we just keep being like, we're spending great quality time together. I finished my crochet headband and I'm learning a granny square. So that is very positive. But yeah, it will be interesting, and just pray with me. I guess if you've seen the intro and you saw a pretty sunrise, then you know that we did see one on this trip. So you know more than I know. Enough chatting, time for skincare. I honestly was gonna take a shower, but I'm still having my hope for sunrise in the morning. So I'm thinking if I swim, then I'll want to take a full shower in the morning. So I'm just going to wash off my makeup.
I can barely even see the ocean.
You know, my heart kept shaking me because I would wake up, I'd peek out, and it's all white, and I'm like, did
That's-
it snow? No.
Okay, here's my plan. Here's my plan.
Oh.
We
Tell me.
tell me.
Please.
We are going to put on our swimsuits, put on a happy face, and put our butts in the hot tub and try.
Ma'am.
And try.
We have to try.
Sometimes you have to do a hard thing.
It's like, is it raining? I don't think it's raining, is it?
I can't tell if the windows are just wet from the sea getting
Yeah.
whipped from the wind.
But I think we just need to try and go to the hot tub.
We have to try. Hot tub time, because if it's gonna be cold, I might as well be cold and outside.
Oh my god. Wow. I'm having so much fun.
amazing.
Wow.
Cheers.
Take a shot of that.
Yeah. I'm scared. This smells like his spit up.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Why do I want a coffee for the road?
Do you really?
I mean, sounds kind of good.
Well, if you want to take your cup, we can make you one.
Okay. Okay, fine.
What this is. Hey guys, you might recognize where I am, and it's not in Stewart. We accidentally did have our trip during the polar vortex, which I did share with you. And so we ended up, it was our last day yesterday, and that was okay. I was tired of like looking outside and it would just be a white sheet across the sky. And I feel like especially the hardest thing was that we had done that trip last year and gotten like the most gorgeous sunrises, the prettiest weather ever. So we were like comparing it to that. So then once I kind of had a different framework and I was like, it's fine. I'm getting quality time with my friends, getting to see like Greta as a mom. That was so much better.
Yeah, crafting, crocheting.
Oh yeah, because I can do a granny square now. So that was worth every moment.
Yeah.
To do my granny square.
Exactly.
But Hannah decided to come back with me back to our house, and I'm so happy because I was like, as much as I'm ready to go home and get back into my routine a little bit, I'm not ready for Hannah to leave.
I was not ready to leave at all.
No.
We needed extra time.
Oh, yeah. This is always the best part of being with your friends is when you get their routine. But I was telling her that when I film things, I don't always want to wear like full makeup, but I do want to glow when it's January. You know, you have to find some way to glow. So this is my little routine that I do, and it's sunscreen and a bronzy, a little bit of this blush, a little bit of my favorite bronzer, and then this like clear mascara from e.l.f.
Wow, I love this already.
Yeah. And it just makes you feel like, oh, okay, I have a little color to my face, but I'm not doing anything too
Yeah.
crazy.
And the act of putting on makeup is always so fun.
Yeah, I'm productive.
Yeah.
I'm motivated.
Mm-hmm.
Josh actually had a really cute idea, and he was like, we've gotten a lot of comments about people asking about like friendship and having good girl friendship. He was like, you wouldn't can't speak. I wanted to answer it with like me, Hannah, and Greta, because I do feel like I don't know, I just love our friendship. But Greta had to leave a little bit earlier, and so we didn't get the chance to do it there. So I was like, I still do want to answer some, so I feel like I should look up a few just like top questions and answer that, because precious.
I love that because I feel like I would have needed this advice years ago.
We have to do what our younger selves needed.
Yeah, this is for our younger selves.
Okay.
If they're watching.
Well, if you guys didn't, I feel like we should talk about how we met first.
Yes.
But also, if you didn't know, Hannah and I are very similar. We both grew up homeschooled in a Christian household, in a big family. She's the oldest, but I'm the oldest girl.
Yeah.
So it's like same vibes.
Same energy.
We both could cry thinking of our dad, or really any dad, being like sad, disappointed.
Yeah.
Hannah is the next level of me though, because she was like, I can't watch Lion King because even before the next movie, you were saying, what were you saying about
I
it?
was saying, like, in The Lion King, the old one, I already felt so bad for Scar and his past mistakes and what could have brought him to be the way he was, killing his brother, whatever. The new movie is even deeper into that backstory. I was like, I don't need any more empathy for Scar because I already have it. And the fact he died with his mistakes, like, he didn't get to repent from that. It really does eat me up at night.
If you've ever wondered, if you've like ever watched anything Hannah's posted and been like, is she really that sweet or what's her alter ego? I went to surprise her in Georgia, and I'm texting her boyfriend Matt like, hey, when are you guys gonna be here? When are you gonna be here? He's like, sorry, she's volunteering at the animal shelter and they just wanted her to get some equal time with all of the dogs, so I can't rush her out. And I'm like, that is the epitome of Hannah. She can't watch scary things, as in The Lion King.
Yeah.
She's volunteering at the animal shelter. She's so sweet, so kind. So
Oh my gosh.
that's Hannah's intro, even though
That's
you guys
my
have met her.
In case you haven't seen me before.
Yeah. And she has,
Animal Shelter,
Yeah.
Lion King, no.
and she has a channel. This is her channel. You can get like the other side of her visiting on there. But I guess, yeah, we should talk about how we met, because it actually is the silliest meeting of like any friendship I think I've ever had. And it's because I collabed with her company.
Yeah, and the backstory of it was, I'm a Pinterest girl, always on Pinterest. I saw Natalie daily on Pinterest, and I was like, this girl is on it. The thrifted tees. I'm pinning them for inspo probably, and I'm pinning it for a photo inspo. And I'm like, wow, I love her. It never clicked with me that someone on Pinterest was also on Instagram. So I'm like
Like,
I
they're
don't know
not
who
real.
this is. Yeah. It's just a random girl. Then my sister was like, I think you would really love this girl.
Wait, which sister?
Maddie. She was like,
Aw,
I think you'd
so we
really
have to
love this
credit
girl.
her.
Yeah. She shows me Natalie's Instagram. I want to say you had like 20,000 followers maybe. And I was like, Maddie, this is my Pinterest girl. Like, how did you find her? And then I think I like immediately DM'd you and was like, please, can I send you a necklace from Olive?
Yeah,
I
it was a
love your
shell
photos.
one.
Yeah, a shell one. I was like, I will literally pay you because I was in Georgia.
Yeah.
And did not have Florida weather, did not have Florida photo options.
But I feel like from my perspective, I had just started working with some companies where it would be like they would send a t-shirt and I was like, oh, okay, so I can get paid to make content. So I charge like $50 and I'm like, I'll bring my tripod out, take a whole photo shoot. So when Hannah reached out, I'm like, oh, this is like a middle-aged woman who owns this business who wants content. And I'm like,
Who sends it to all these young girls.
yes. And I'm like, so precious, so sweet. So I was like, here's my PayPal, $50 for a post. And like, we started working together on, it was like
I
necklaces
think it was
at first.
$30 for
$30.
that
And then I think I was like, I need a raise to 50. So
and I was like, whatever you need. Girl, anything.
So that was just so funny. So basically from that point for like maybe even 2 years or something,
a while.
until I had figured out like, oh, this is a girl who's literally my age who owns these. And we met up for the first time when Greta's company, The Beach Club, did a collab with hers. We all met up. It was like the most precious weekend. And I'm like, oh, okay, I don't think I can work with her anymore. We're just friends now. So I'll just wear your sweatshirts and take photos. But like, this isn't a middle-aged woman who owns a business who I'm like working for.
It's actually your long lost twin.
It's my long lost
Everything
twin.
is the same.
And yeah, we're so similar. We were like, we both love Pinterest. We would like show up wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
So that was back in 2020. I think it was 2020, like the end of 2020.
Yeah.
Right before I got engaged. So it is cool that you got to like be a part of all of that stuff.
Yeah.
But that was how we met, and the rest is history. That's 5 years ago.
I know. Which is crazy. And we had been speaking to each other for like 2 years before that.
In my mind, you were a different person.
Oh,
but I guess
true.
you always knew who
I always
was.
knew who you were.
But that was precious.
Yeah.
I did get some questions about friendship, and I was like, this is precious. Like I said, we wanted to answer these with Greta too, but didn't get that. And I guess this one kind of has to do with Greta, but it's how do you think your relationship has or will change with friends with having kids? So I feel like for me, it kind of felt like a natural progression. Like we grew out of the like college age where it's like, whoa, let's be crazy and go to the beach at night and like have a Halloween party and like do those things or whatever. Not that you can never do that type of stuff, but I feel like we already came to the point where it was like, I want to go to bed early.
Yeah.
I love drinking my tea. I love
I was about to say
crafting.
that.
So it was almost like the progression of life floated to like, I like more chill things anyway. So then having kids, it's like, oh, we just have kids and like, you're kind of adapting to that.
Yeah, I feel like it's literally a bonus. I'm
Yeah.
like, it feels like more like we're a family now too. Like your sisters are having kids.
Yeah.
Like it just feels right.
And it's like you love them because you see them when they're born and then they know your name and all of that stuff. So I feel like, yeah, the biggest thing would be, I guess if you're the one having the kid, to like not feel bad to ask people to help out with stuff. Because I know for me, when Greta was like, oh, can you feed Romy? Can you do this? Or when Rachel's like, I need you to watch Isla. Like my mom's not here. I don't have anything, whatever. And I'm like, that makes me feel really loved. So it's like, if you have friendships that care, people want to help out and do that. And then if you're the friend who doesn't have the baby, but your friends do, it's kind of like realizing that things will change and that's okay. Like if somebody can't hang out as much, or if their idea, like they're just tired, so they're maybe not like wanting to go at that same speed, give them grace. It's just a season. Babies are only little for like a little bit of time.
yeah.
What advice would you give to your 18-year-old self?
I just think of even where I was at 18 years old.
I know.
18.
I was in college.
Yeah, I just went to college. Oh. I would love to just take her and be like,
Girl, wake up.
what's going on?
I feel like I would tell myself it does not matter that much, because I feel like, as silly as that sounds, it's everything mattered. If someone was mad at me, it was the worst thing in the world. If like I was stressed about student loans, that was the worst thing in the world. I was stressed about my job and my grades and all of this. And it's like, it's good to care about those things, but at what cost?
Yeah.
And I feel like if I could be like, it all works out and it's good to work hard and have all of those things, but like take a deep breath and realize that if it's not going to matter in a week from now or a month from now or something like that, then it doesn't need to like have such a tight hold and like give you anxiety.
Right, like knowing what you can control. Like I remember like, oh, if I couldn't make it to a football game or if I couldn't go when everyone else was going to Chick-fil-A, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose all my friends, like because I'm not going to this thing. Like it really
that is so true.
Not that deep.
Another thing that helped me tremendously in friendships is to not calculate out, like, am I their favorite person? Who's my best friend at this point? Did they ask to take a photo with me? Am I, like, in this? And I feel like, honestly, that would be my biggest friendship advice is, like, because I do feel like that is what we've kind of found. And that does come with getting a little bit older and, like, being more secure in yourself, I feel like, has you show up as a better friend. But it's kind of taking yourself and being like, let me just enjoy this time and have fun and trust my friends that like they want me to be there and all of that. Which obviously if you don't have friends that you feel that way with, like you feel like they're probably talking bad about you or they don't want you to be there, then that's kind of an issue in itself. But it's like the only person you can control is you. So when you come into friendships, uplift people, don't make competition, especially in like a social media sense. It's like, oh my gosh, that's such a creative idea. Let me help you. And it doesn't have to be like, and I need that too. It's like, you know that I'll help you with some things, you'll help me with some things, and like it all equals out.
Exactly. I love it. It's a balance.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't even know where I got on that tangent, but I think saying, this is my mind right now.
You're not like figuring out where you stand.
Oh yeah. So yeah, that's the main thing. And I do feel like being in a relationship did kind of help that because I'm like, oh, Josh is my favorite person. So everybody else, I don't need to be like, where do I stand in this thing? But even before that, when I remember myself being like, does it really matter? Or is it more of like, I'm going to prioritize each of the people that I have in my life and be kind to them and be inclusive and be all of those things. And then everything just stems from that. Like you'll ebb and flow in seasons of like being closer with people or spending more time together or like having all of that.
Yeah, I love that.
How do you feel as the friend from Georgia? Being a long distance girl.
Yeah, well, I'm just annoyed at myself that I'm long distance because I just need to get down here. So yeah, I feel like that's something I had to learn in the beginning where I was like, oh, I'm missing this, whatever. And then I was like, but they know that I would be there if I could. Yeah. Like they're never mad or annoyed and I'm not going to be far behind because I'm missing these things. Like it's not working against me. It's like, I feel like I just try to look at everything very big picture. I'm like, I want to be with these people for the rest of my life. I want to see Coda be 18. Like I want to see it forever. So I'm like, why would I stress so much about a 1 week thing?
Yeah.
When it's like,
or if you miss out on showing up to one Galentine's thing.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna have inside jokes and they're gonna like I remember thinking that way all the time. Too. And then it's like, or my friends are like, oh, this funny thing that happened, and then you move on. Yeah. And it's like that's so cool. I love that. Yeah. So yeah, when you can find a way to do that, I feel like that always makes the best friendships. And let me see. How do you not become insecure with like posting on social media? Because we both do that and have done that for a long time. Yeah. So what kind of thing do you feel like helped you to be like, oh, everybody at my school is probably looking at my stuff? Or
I feel like because I loved it so much, I was like, this is what I'm meant to do. This is what I love. I think at first I was a little like, oh, what if people I know see it? But then I was like, I like what I'm putting out there. I kind of would want them to see it, or I don't know. I feel like I was just confident in what I was doing.
Yeah.
And
that's kind of the like main thing behind everything is finding that security in yourself, because it really is. If you're passionate, I kind of feel the same way. Like, oh, I love that I styled this outfit and made this fun little post and whatever, that I'm like, I think it's cute and I'm passionate behind it, where I'm not going to go into the nitty gritty. Does someone think it's cringy that I'm like posting this thing? Because I'm like, well, if they do, then, you know, they're probably not a great friend to me. Or,
and if you have the friends that are hyping you up and they're like, I saw your post, it's so cute. Then it's like, how could you even be worried?
Right. So I feel like that is a big thing. And if you don't have those people, start living the life that you want to live and posting the things you do, and you'll attract that, because it's like people want to be around like-minded and people who are supportive and can hype you up and everything. So
Yeah, I guess the gist of even any of these little friendship questions is that I wish the best for literally every single one of you. And we're at the point, like, I'm 24, you're 26. So it's like, if it takes you a little bit longer, even longer than that, to find friendships, then it's like, that's okay. And to just take things at face value. You don't have to have this massive friend group. You could have one person who's kind of in your corner, and then you guys meet someone 2 years later, or you have this friend and it doesn't work out. So it's like, don't compare the version that you're seeing in your life to being like, well, I don't have this and it's never going to be that way. Like, just appreciate where you're at. And you'd probably be a good one to do that because you have your sisters.
Yes.
So it's kind of like, even when it's not in a friendship way, you're like, well, I got my family.
I always have my sisters. I feel like that's what makes me be able to look at it so long term.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, my friends are my sisters too.
Yeah. So, well, this is going to be the end of this vlog, and I love you guys so much. We are so excited to be together, and I'm happy that you got to like come and hang out and have a little more like chatty moment with us. I feel like this is what YouTube, like old YouTube, and I love it.
I love it too.
So I will see you in next week's video. Hopefully I'll get Hannah in it too.
I think so. I think it could stick around.
Yeah. An ode to Hannah.
Yeah.